Is leaving an accounting career worth it? This question has been echoing through the minds of many accountants lately, and it's not hard to see why. Accounting, a field that once promised stability and respect, now seems to be at a crossroads for many professionals. As I sit here, I can't help but reflect on the myriad of reasons that lead accountants to consider leaving their careers, weighing the pros and cons like a balancing scale. Let's dive into this topic together because, honestly, it's one that resonates with so many of us. First, let's talk about what it means to be an accountant. Imagine a world where numbers reign supreme, where you're the guardian of financial truths. You help businesses and individuals keep track of their finances, making sense of complex data, and guiding them in making informed decisions. You're the one who ensures that the books are balanced, that taxes are filed on time, and that financial statements reflect the reality of a business. It's a demanding job that requires a solid understanding of mathematics, business principles, and a keen eye for detail. But with this responsibility comes a heavy weight, and not everyone is willing to carry it. One of the most significant reasons accountants are choosing to leave the profession is the issue of low salaries. It's a tough pill to swallow. According to studies, many accountants feel that their compensation doesn't reflect the hard work and expertise they bring to the table. A median annual salary of around $66,000 may seem decent on paper, but when you compare it to the rising cost of living and the salaries in other fields, it can feel disheartening. It's frustrating to see colleagues in other professions earning significantly more for what seems like less stress and responsibility. And when you're in a team environment, low salaries can breed competition rather than collaboration. Trust erodes, and suddenly, you're not just competing for promotions, you're competing for survival. Then there's the lack of career advancement opportunities. Many accountants find themselves stuck in a rut, unable to move up the ladder despite their qualifications and experience. It's a common complaint. Only a handful of senior positions are available, and companies often prefer to promote from within. This reality can lead to feelings of stagnation, making many professionals feel that their skills and expertise are being underutilized. Who wants to feel like they're treading water in their career? The desire for growth and advancement is a fundamental human trait, and when it's stifled, it can lead to a mass exodus from the profession. Job security, or rather the lack of it, is another pressing concern. The accounting field is changing rapidly, influenced by technological advancements and shifting economic landscapes. Many traditional accounting roles are becoming obsolete, leading to anxiety about job stability. Companies are downsizing, and positions that once seemed secure are now at risk. This uncertainty can be suffocating, prompting accountants to seek out more stable opportunities in other fields or even consider entrepreneurship, where they can take control of their destinies. Let's not forget about the work environment. For many accountants, the office can feel like a dull, lifeless space where creativity goes to die. Poor management practices, lack of recognition, and a rigid corporate structure can make the day-to-day grind feel unbearable. When your work environment is unsatisfying, it can lead to burnout and a desire to flee to greener pastures. After all, who wants to spend their days in an uninspiring place that drains their energy and enthusiasm? Boredom is another factor that drives accountants away. The routine nature of the work can be mind-numbing. Sure, there are peaks during tax season, but outside of those busy times, the work can feel repetitive and uninspiring. Many accountants crave new challenges, opportunities to learn and grow, and when those opportunities are scarce, it's only natural to look elsewhere. The desire for personal fulfillment is a powerful motivator, and if your job doesn't provide that, it's time to reassess. Speaking of reassessing, let's look at the factors you should consider when deciding whether to leave your accounting career. Financial stability is paramount. Are you able to make ends meet? Are you saving for the future? If the answer is no, it might be time to explore other options. Retirement benefits are also worth considering. Many accounting firms offer solid retirement packages, and leaving could mean sacrificing those benefits. Additionally, think about the tax implications of leaving your job. If you're in a higher tax bracket, leaving could lead to unexpected financial consequences. Your professional network is another crucial element. Do you have strong connections in the accounting industry? A solid network can open doors to new opportunities, so if you decide to leave, consider how that might impact your future job prospects. And don't overlook your interests and goals. Are you still passionate about accounting? If not, it may be time to explore new paths that align more closely with your aspirations. Work-life balance is a hot topic these days, and for good reason. Many accountants struggle with long hours and irregular schedules, which can take a toll on personal life. If you find yourself constantly stressed and unable to enjoy life outside of work, it's a sign that something needs to change. Personal fulfillment is essential, and if you're not finding it in your current role, it might be time to seek out a career that ignites your passion. Now, let's weigh the pros and cons of leaving an accounting career. On the one hand, leaving can offer you the freedom to pursue your interests and passions. It can lead to a more fulfilling and financially secure future, especially if you transition into a field that excites you. You may find that your skills give you a competitive edge in other industries, opening doors to new opportunities. Leaving accounting can also serve as a stepping stone to more dynamic and rewarding careers, allowing you to explore roles that are more aligned with your personal and professional goals. On the flip side, there's the potential loss of skills and knowledge. Leaving a well-established career can be daunting, especially if you're unsure how your experience will translate into a new field. Finding a comparable position may take time and effort, and wages in other industries may not match what you're used to earning. Additionally, leaving behind the credibility and references you've built over the years can make it challenging to re-enter the workforce in a new capacity. So, is leaving an accounting career worth it? The answer isn't black and white. It's a deeply personal decision that depends on your individual circumstances, aspirations, and values. For some, the stability and security of an accounting career outweigh the frustrations and challenges. For others, the desire for personal fulfillment and new challenges may lead them to take the leap into the unknown. As you contemplate your future, remember to weigh the pros and cons carefully. Seek advice from mentors, network with professionals in other fields, and take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Whether you choose to stay in accounting or venture into new territory, the most important thing is to make a decision that aligns with your goals and aspirations. After all, life is too short to spend it in a career that doesn't bring you joy and fulfillment. So, what will it be? Are you ready to take that leap?